welcome back, guys. I honestly feel like my guest doesn't need an introduction. I mean, come on.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Oh, I don't even have
I'm
pockets.
seriously fangirling right now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I am, and I'm enjoying the fact that I feel like we coordinated our outfits.
Yeah, no, we planned this.
Can you see
we
this?
planned this. It was just, I
great
was like,
vibe.
girl, okay, that one, I got you.
She got me. But guys, please help me welcome the uber beautiful, talented actress, personality, and of course, DJ, the lovely Thuli Phongolo. Oh my gosh, I'm like, yeah, no, you can never ask, guys. I'm telling you, you can never ask. But we are so excited to get to know you. Welcome to the show, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Okay. So like I was telling you a little bit, I'm like, this is Supa TV. We want to get to know you in a different way as well. But you know what? Let's start off easy, ne?
Okay.
Let's start off easy. Let's find out about Thuli, younger Thuli growing up. How were you as a child? Were you the naughty one, the quiet one, the cheeky one? We want to know.
I was not naughty, you know, I don't think I was naughty, but I was a mixture of cheeky and also just very calm, but very outgoing as well. I think I kind of found my feet very early on. I knew who I kind of was, what I liked, what I didn't like. I was more to myself, but I was like also like easygoing with people, you know. Grew up in Kasi. I was born and bred in Soweto. So, I mean, did the whole Kasi thing, udlala party and stuff, you know, with family, you know, mikusha. There was no phones. We all day. I just gave away my age. But just I had a normal upbringing, but I always also knew that I wanted to get in the industry because I was one of those kids that would imitate every single one that does something stupid or does something funny. Just know that I've got it on lock. Next week you'll see me doing it. So I was raised by both sides of my family, and I always say my personality matches both. Like my dad's side of the family was very strict, and I have a side of me that is very like I like control, a bit of strict. My mom's side of the family outgoing, and I also have that side of perfect blend. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. We actually do have a WhatsApp line. It is live, so if you guys do want to send Thuli any questions, do send them through. Someone's like, is that Thuli? I love her to bits. This is James from the story.
Thank you, James from Ekasi.
That is so sweet. So you're saying that you've always known that you basically wanted to go into the entertainment space. Of course, you went out and did it. Do you remember your first ever audition? Let's take it back, girl. Come on.
I don't remember what it was for, but I remember, and this is what I really love and admire so much about kids. I remember knowing nothing at all about the industry, but in my head I was like, oh my gosh, it's me. The producer's gonna see me and be like, stop this interview. Okay?
She's the one.
Stop this audition. I found a star. A star was born. And I'd be like, oh no, is it really me?
Oh, so you had that typical like discovery. I got discovered at the mall. Like, when I was walking.
You know what I mean? It was my first it was my first audition, and I just went in and they picked me. But it wasn't like that. I remember arriving at the audition and then that mindset changed so quickly because I was just like, oh my gosh, here's this person that I really love so much. I know they're talented.
Oh my word,
And I think it was very funny, and it was just a pure fail. At least I made people laugh. I don't really remember what it was for. But I mean, I never lost that in me, like knowing that my time and my turn will come, because I believed in my dream so much. And I think that's what God does. He places a purpose in you, and all you need to do is honor it. And I think the moment you decide that you want to be great at it, He supports it as well.
Absolutely. Ooh, goosebumps. We got another WhatsApp. OMG, Thuli, welcome to Supa TV.
Thank you.
This is Tay, the OG.
Hey,
good to see you, right?
Is he like the OG of the show?
Like we have such loyal viewers. So
okay,
cool,
great.
Like we know, and
follow
Tay
me.
is one of them. Like follow my girl.
Become my loyal follower.
Yes. No, Tay is the one. Okay, cool. That's sweet. So you started at a really, really young age then. How old were you, like, first?
I was 15 when I started. I remember initially I started and I was 9. My mom signed me up. I was 9 because she supported my dream.
And
she was just
amazing.
like, and I see it with my siblings as well. The way my mom has raised us is to support what we gravitate towards.
Yeah.
You know, and nourish that and nurture that.
Beautiful.
And I thank her so much, because then maybe I would have had doubts if she had doubts in me.
I get you.
So I started off when I was 9, and of course, you know, the industry is set up in a way, if you do have a child star, you have to be present. You have to go to the auditions.
She's driving you,
you
she's
know,
protecting you, your manager.
And so it didn't work out, because I mean, I couldn't go to auditions. My mom was working. And then when I was 15, I made a decision to take drama at school. Took drama at school, and then I also signed up for an agency. And then I started going to auditions. I only got my break at 16, 17.
Yeah.
I started off on Chisa.
Yeah.
And then Chisa, I did Crazy.
Yes.
And then from Crazy, taller generations, and then the rest is history.
The rest is history.
The rest is
I mean,
history.
we do know your iconic role
Yeah.
that we all have just grown to love.
Like, and it's just like that name won't escape me.
You're still outside in the streets lit today.
Even as a DJ, like I remember once going.
South
I'm
Africa,
just
why like this though?
I remember like when I was starting off, and I would DJ, and people would see me, and they'd be like, "Jai, Vanam, and I'd be like, "No, why don't you dance? I'm here to make you dance." And then one time, I'm like out with my friends, and we like, you know, by the VIP dancing. So you know, like our hip hop song, we're just feeling ourselves. And then this other lady came and said, I was like, oh my God, like, leave me alone. It stuck on me. Even my friends, when they want to like get on my nerves, they're like, come on, no. So yeah, I guess it was one of those iconic roles for me as well, yeah.
What were you doing when you actually found out that you landed the role? Do you remember that moment specifically?
So funny, I used to live next door SABC. No, only my first year I lived next door SABC.
Yeah.
But what was I doing? I think I was at home on my way to varsity, and they were just like, for the first time, okay, my agent called me and said, listen, you got the role, because I went for the audition, the first generations, because I was meant to be Jason's sister. Then I got the role like that, and then the second time around, they were like, okay, come, we're gonna try you for different characters, then we'll see where we place you. And then it was just 5 auditions, and it got to a point where I was just like, you know what? They call me next time, I'm not going, because it means like they don't have a space for me. There's no way I'm gonna audition so many times. And I think, that just brings us back to the lessons of life. Like sometimes when you're holding on and you want it so much, you don't realize that it's happening for you so naturally. So God tests you enough to let it go, so that you see that most of the things that happen in your life, it's not because of you, it's because of Him. So I let go, and then I let go, I think 2 days after they called me and they're like, oh, you fit for Namhla. Yeah, and I was like, oh, I was not even excited at that time. I was just like, okay, I'll believe it when I'm shooting.
Don't call me for another.
I'm like, oh my God, just now they call me on Monday and they say, just sorry, man, can you just come?
Okay, you'll be over it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a cool story. But I just want to know, in the inside life then of being an actress as well, what's the hardest thing about actually acting that a lot of people probably just don't know about?
I think the hardest thing about acting is being honest.
Okay.
As an actor, it's being honest, you know, because we honest as people, because it's like we're doing the natural thing, but most of the times people are also not honest being themselves, you know. You play. That's why I always say to my friends, I choose my circle very carefully, because I feel like friendship is the most honest relationship you can ever have. With your mom, you have to be a certain way. With your boyfriend, you know, at work, even when you're ordering food, you know, there's always a role that you're upholding, you know. But with your friends, those people know you. They know you. When you visit, like, don't eat kota, they're like, you know. So I think the honesty is also, which is a personal, like, difficult thing for everyone. Being an actor as well, the honesty part of it is very difficult, because you have to carry emotions that you're not currently feeling. Of course. Some of the things you've never been through, and you need to feel them and tell the story as though you are going through it at that very moment. And it's a difficult thing, because it's not only dependent on you being honest, but dependent on the next person being honest.
Yeah.
If I'm having a crying scene and I'm crying and you just go,
And then-
like, because I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe you sing something funny.
Yeah.
It
Then you
like
break
it
the
just
whole thing.
breaks the whole thing because you're just like, why are you laughing? So yeah, honesty is definitely part of the
I
most
love
difficult
that.
thing.
That is. I've never thought about it that way. Thank you for educating us. So let's talk about the fashion, babes, because we're thinking Tumi, where there's a neck, she's like, you want to make sure she's gonna step on it.
I say size 20, size 20.
We got a WhatsApp there. I don't know if you want to answer it. You know what I'm saying?
Who is she dating? Is that a show on like what?
We don't know.
What is that a show? Or like is that a show that you guys have on
Girl, I've never
on the
heard about
station?
that one.
I'm not sorry.
But I am
I
so
only watch
excited.
this show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Supa TV, channel 150. Yeah, let's talk about the fashion because, oh my word, yeah, no, your style is so beautiful. And I actually know, Mapule, I know you actually work with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've worked with her before. She's such a sweet person.
So dope.
But when I started seeing that you guys were starting to work with each other, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I
Makes
love
sense.
this
Yes.
union. But I just wanted to ask, like, what is the creative process? And like, do you have ideas? Does she? And then how do you just like create these amazing looks?
Yeah, I think, like first and foremost, I feel like I took that flair of style from my mom.
Yeah.
My mom has always been mina ekasike binyaziwa mangicela ukugeza. Like yes, because umama mfuthi mekasebenze woolworth.
Okay.
Yes,
You get the discount, you get-
yeah.
Oh,
Mangicela
you
ukugeza.
that girl.
Ngiyaphuma Vaseline.
Yes.
Kobezela outfit. What do you mean?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And my mom was young, so I think, when you also have a young mom, they're more
Yeah.
attentive. Ukuthi amaphondo anjani and whatever. So it was always the thing ukuthi fanele kube muhle. So I took it from my mom
Yeah.
and I ran with it. And for me, people have always asked me like, how do you put your style together? I'm like, I don't really even think about it. I'm just like, okay, I'm wearing this today. Like even when I'm buying tracksuits and they're not necessarily meant to be like stylish, but I won't go for the green and purple pants. I'll know like, okay, let me go for green and pair it with this. I've just had the
You have a
natural flair because
eye.
I learned it from my mom. So pairing up with Mapule was not a mistake because I saw it.
Okay.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
We worked together at a shoot and I like, it happened so spontaneously because I was like, girl, love this fit. Maybe you should dress me when I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
When I'm DJing. And then she was like, sure, I would love to do it.
Yeah.
Hit her up one time. I was like, yo, I'm playing at this gig.
Yeah.
Please
True.
make an outfit for me. And then she was like, sure. She made the outfit. And then I was like, okay, that won't work, but we can use the pants and I'll wear like my jumper, the black outfit.
Okay, I get you.
And then it just worked. And then I was like, no ways. Looking like this makes me feel some type of way. I was just like some type of way. I was like, no, this girl needs to dress me all the time. So the way it works with her and I is that we allow each other creative freedom.
I love that.
I think that's the best. But also, in anything that you do in business and in collaborations, you must always make the uncomfortable conversations comfortable.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So there's things that, like, an outfit that I don't like does not necessarily mean that it's not the best, but maybe it's not going with who I am, and it's also not structured for my body.
I get you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's okay to have those conversations. And in those conversations, people tend to then like suss out what you actually like. But if
Okay.
you're gonna keep quiet, you're gonna end up carrying outfits that are not you.
They're not
it's-
you. You're not
and it
carrying
shows.
them. Yeah.
It shows because now the outfit's carrying you. So I think me and Mapule, we have such a healthy conversation in terms of like communicating with each other, and also my team also just brings it all together because we make sure we like send out briefs of what like the look for this season is, what the colors we're trying to go for, conceptualize, and it's just a team effort, and that's what I like about this whole journey that we've been through together.
Love it. We got a WhatsApp, then we're going to take a quick break. Can you read that? Actually,
If you're single.
well, it's not awkward at all. If you're single, I know someone on Supa TV content site. He's available.
Wow!
Chester.
I just saw Tebogo's girlfriend earlier on.
Guys, let us take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk all things music.
Okay. Wow, Tebogo, don't look at me.
You are watching Super TV, Open View, channel 150.
This thing's not on. Nah, it's not on. Hello? It's not on.
You are watching Super TV, Open View, channel 150.
Welcome back, everybody. I am still hanging out with the so ever gorgeous. Also, she looks better in real life. Plus, she smells good.
Stop.
Also, she smells really good.
That's the best compliment ever.
Is it?
Smell good and good teeth. I think those
Also
are my
perfect.
best.
I mean,
yeah,
look at the teeth.
I think that those are my best compliments.
Well, welcome back, guys. We are hanging out with her, getting to know her a little bit. You know what? Here's some quick questions to get to know you in a different way.
Okay, cool.
Quick answers. Fast.
All right,
Don't
cool.
think about it too
All
much.
right.
All right, number one. Have you ever picked your nose and ate it?
Yes.
Do
When
you
I was 1. When I was 2. I was a child, okay? And I remember.
Don't lie. Everybody has done it, okay?
Sis!
When I was 3.
Oh,
Come
okay,
on.
okay, I get it.
Come
I
on,
understand.
you know. Do you ever just stare at yourself in the mirror?
When I'm having conversations with myself, I'm just like, what was happening?
I got that. Oh no, we got a WhatsApp cookie interrupters. It says, "Whoa, you got my role model today. Thuli on fire, babe, and I love you."
Thank you
big.
so much.
Tabile here from Paris.
Paris, I'm actually playing at Paris this weekend.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
I'm playing at
Let her know
Paris.
where.
Capellos. So come through. I think Ludo Cafe is also going to be there. And so it's on Saturday. Yes, it's on my DJ manager's like Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay, it's on Saturday. Please do come through.
Go. Have you ever peed in the pool?
When I was 5.
Okay.
When I was 5, of
Have
course.
you ever farted in an elevator?
Yes. When I was 13. Yes. When I was 13.
Did your mom ever give you the birds and the bees talk?
No.
She never.
No, she never.
Yeah. What? Have you ever had a wardrobe malfunction?
Yes.
Was it a bad one?
It was bad. I had a hair mess, and I don't know if you know Leo Music, Dr. Smile. Yeah, so he reminds me all the time. So we once interviewed him on Crazy, and here's the picture. I had red hair, and it was on I had dry curl with red hair. It was just a mess. But that time, I thought it was so cool. I'm like, okay, I need to separate myself from all these gallings in the industry. I need to shine. I need to be Beyonce, you know. And I said red hair, and I look at that picture now. He reminds me all the time, even at a club. One time I was playing at Rockets, and he came up to me. He's like, "Remember this interview?" I'm like, "Yes."
Like, why would you do
All
that?
the time. So yeah, I've had malfunctions.
We actually have an interesting WhatsApp. It's like, fun fact, Tando, Thuli and I went to the same primary school. Go Alpha Cash from Soweto.
Yeah.
How sweet
I
is
don't
that?
even know it's called Alpha Cash now. I'm that old. It was just Alpha.
Is it?
When I went there. Yeah, even Tando actually went to the same.
Is it?
Yeah, I saw her posting like a picture of her primary school, class, and I was like, girl! I don't know why it's so exciting when you find out someone has something in common with you.
That
I
is
don't know why.
sweet.
Yeah.
Have you ever been caught checking somebody out?
All the time.
All the time.
All the time. All the time. No, but there was this one particular time it was
Yeah.
really bad. We were shooting Makoti.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't really say.
Okay,
No,
you
but
gotta
it's
give
not
it
about,
away.
no, it's not about Vazi. It's not about Vazi. It was our like one of our HODs. He was so like hot. Like I don't even understand why you must be that hot and then still work with people. Like you should be working at a home.
Yeah.
And like not that I would like not that we would vibe or anything.
Yeah.
But I'd just be like, and then be like, yeah. So the shot is there, and be like. Oh yes. That's where I have to. And Vazi would like say, "You doing it?"
Oh my
Every
word.
time because then I told him, I'm like,
Yeah.
"Tell me when I'm doing it,
Okay,
dude."
okay.
And then he's gonna be like, "You definitely doing it," and I'm like, "Oh no, sorry."
Come focus.
Yeah, but pure
Focus.
innocent.
What is the most childish thing that you still do?
React emotionally.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I think it's.
Yeah.
I think is it not? I feel like when you're an adult, everyone makes you feel like you're being childish about it.
get you.
I also feel like people only understand emotions at their convenience. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you're going through it, you're like,
Yes.
but it's normal. Everyone should know my feelings. And then when you're not going through it, you're like, oh my gosh,
is
stop
that?
being childish
What is
about
that?
it.
Yeah, I
You know
get
what I
you.
mean? I'm just like, but what's the most childish thing I do? I think with I'm always childish with my friends.
Yeah.
We like
Go crazy.
We really actually we really childish.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those are the
I
best-
was like
but
I
those are
actually
best
just can't-
friendships though. Yeah.
And that's what I like. I like to be comfortable with my friends. That's why earlier on I said friendship is one of the most important relationships. You really just get to be. I don't owe you anything. Like you need to just accept me. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So yeah, I'm very much childish with my friends.
I love that last one. Do you drool in your sleep?
No, I don't think I do.
Okay, cool. You absolutely would know if you do. But anyway, that was cool. I got to actually know you a bit better. Oh no. Have you ever hit something accidentally with your car or someone? It just. It's fine. We don't need to talk about it. Okay? It doesn't matter.
No, it's so embarrassing, and it's so funny. I was thinking about this last week, and
Yeah.
then you're asking me. Varsity, I'm like trying out reverse parking, and my friend from high school is coming, and now I'm like, hey girl, da, 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 da. Bumped in the car. She was like, girl, you should just focus on putting it in with the front. I was just like, oh my gosh, I wanted to flex,
Did
but
you
I have
drive
a
away?
car.
Did you
No,
drive-
I was just like, it's not that bad. No one saw. I'm
Bye.
good. Bye. Sorry.
But let's talk about the music then. Where did the DJ bug bite you?
No, I always had love for music, but to be quite honest, I did a campaign with a certain DJ.
Yeah.
And I was sent her invoice by mistake, and I was just like, hi, Malingaga.
Yay!
I was actually there longer, and
Yes.
she was there for 2 hours, and then how is it that the combos are not communicating? I said, I told my mom, I was like, mom, I want to be a DJ. Like,
Yes.
I want to find a DJ, man.
Yeah.
I'm a DJ, I
Yeah.
And then because God, when he wants, like, I'm a very spiritual person,
Yeah.
but I obviously respect everyone's
Love that.
beliefs.
Yeah.
Works and wonders. My mom goes to a function that weekend and meets a lady and finds her so hot. It's her boss's sister.
Yeah.
And says, oh my gosh, you like our age group and you're so hot. What do you do? She's like, I'm a DJ. And she's like,
then it clicked.
oh my gosh. And she's doing well because she's also in business and whatever. My mom's like, maybe it's not a bad idea. It's like, my child wants to be a DJ. And then she's like, Zoe wants to meet you. When Zoe and I meet, I'm thinking she's my fan. She's thinking I'm her fan. Like, she just hooked it up like that. Like,
Yes.
y'all want to meet each other.
Yes.
And then she was like, do it. And I think when I got in, it was like just based on the fact that I can maximize from all the opportunities that I can take in the industry.
Love that,
But I soon realized that it's not just that. People live the DJ culture. And if you want to compete amongst those people, you need to honor the craft.
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
only then when you take care of the music and the skill, it will be able to take care of you. And I think also getting in a space where people have so much respect for music and career, it's just really like shutting the door to their faces when you come in and you're getting all these opportunities, but you're not giving it your best.
Yeah.
And it took me to literally mess up for me to be like, oh my gosh, it's either I take it serious or I stop.
I love
and
that.
I took it serious, and which goes back to what I said, that when you decide to be great, God supports it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And baby girl is booked and busy. Can you just quickly just let them know when they can find you just in the next couple of days, and then we can close the show?
Okay, so on Friday, I am at Emelo, Mpumalanga, and then on Saturday, I'm at
But
Capello's Paris, and of course, like, I think 30 minutes after the show.
She's
I'm
here!
live,
She's
honey!
here!
I'm live, okay? So don't go anywhere.
Love
and
it.
of course, you know, just tune into my Instagram at Thuli Phongolo, Twitter, Thuli_Pia. Always post what I'm doing, what show I'm on, and just putting it out in the universe. I just auditioned for this show that I really want so badly. God
knows.
I'm claiming it.
I love it, guys. We're out of time officially. I gotta go, but like, stay tuned. Thuli's gonna be on the decks with us tonight with us at 6 p.m. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You are watching Supa TV, Open View, channel 150.
Love to play?
You know that if you get this,
Yes, if you get this, it's like 10,000.
okay, here's my logic. Hello, can you hear me?
Multiply by 20.
Don't miss out on your favorite instant and live games this week. Catch Let's Play every day of the week at 2:30 p.m. only on Supa TV, Open View, channel 150.
How to register a new SuperBets account. SMS Supa TV to 30978 and you will receive an SMS with a sign-up link. Click the link you receive, which will direct you to the SuperBets mobile site. Click login. On the pop-up, click register now. Fill in the required details on the form, from your ID number all the way to your contact details. Be sure to choose a strong password that you will remember. After filling in your details, click submit. In a few minutes, you should receive an OTP if your details were entered correctly. Back onto the SuperBets mobile site, type in your OTP. In a few seconds, you will receive a welcome SMS confirming your new account. A 50 Rand sign-up bonus will reflect in your account within 24 hours of your sign-up. Welcome to our family. SuperBets, bet with the biggest.
You're locked into Supa TV, only on Open View, channel 150.
Well, guys, welcome back to Supa TV. It's time for a website tour. Now, this is where we show you how to register to start betting with the biggest. Open yourself to a whole world of entertainment, endless opportunities, endless variety. From your lotteries to your instant games to your sports betting, live games, we have got you covered. So join me on this journey as we register together and start betting with the biggest. And also later on today, hopefully if we can get our caller on the line, we are giving away that 500 Rand bonus to one lucky person who has SMS Supa TV to 30978 and register to bet with the biggest. It could be you. If I'm able to register you before we do the call, it could be you within this next 15 minutes. So pay attention and let's start betting with the biggest. All right. So I did say that I'm in a generous mood today, and I wanted to. Sandra, how much money did you make? You made 500 Rand, right? 500 Rand. So I want to give out another 100 Rand to one lucky person here in studio. Ruby. For 100 Rand, cash. Red or black? Black. Sure. Kanye for 100 Rand. Red or black? Red. Red. Ooh, you get another chance. You get another chance. Do you want to change your mind? Are you still sticking to red?
Shuffle and finish, then ask me. Don't finish the swipe, the shuffling when I speak.
Red or black?
Red.
100 Rand to CAG. Oh my goodness me. Shasha the Gaming Queen. Red or black? For 100 Rand. You want to participate, but you don't want to participate.
Yeah, because if I don't get it, I'm gonna be so sad.
But what if you do get it?
But
Red or
what
black?
if I don't? Black.
Black.
Oh,
How?
Hunter's gold here too.
Oh, Hunter's Gold is secured. Guys, let's go on to our cell phone and let's register to start betting with the biggest. I must make sure, you noted down how much I owe you. You've noted? Okay, good. Yeah, make sure to remind me. All right, let's go on to our cell phone.
Debucho, we know your car.
What?
We
You
know your
You
car.
know my car?
Yeah.
I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. Okay. I'll give you the cash, don't worry. All right, let's register to start betting with the big. No, I promise, I will. Guys, come on. All right, so all you need to do is to take out your cell phone. All right, so let's take out our cell phones and we go to our messages apps or app or our text message app or whichever app that you use to text. Guys, Truecaller. Is Truecaller a messaging app or is it just an app for calls?
No, the thing is, I know what Truecaller is,
Yes,
ne?
yes.
But your ask just confused me.
It's actually both. Now it's
It is
actually
both.
now I think they've capitalized because most people have it. So I think what they're doing now is that let's just make this a chat app because it actually even will remind you if you've got like a new contact or something. It's like so and so is also on Truecaller. Send them a message and phone.
It's so cool. No, I just had to ask because there was this one time I accidentally clicked onto Truecaller because I always thought it just tells me who's calling me. But then I clicked on it, then it's actually showing me all my messages. As in like it's a duplication of my phone's messaging app and then that itself. So
Yeah,
I-
but also
I thought
you
it was
give
cool.
it a, don't you give it, I don't want to say a right access
Yeah.
to your messages. So when you accept, you
Oh, that's
accept
why.
that it accesses your
That's why.
messages and
Oh,
whatnot.
yeah, okay,
yeah.
there we go. So
What?
were they? Yeah?
They have access to my messages.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they
So
have
you when you download an app,
You must-
whichever app,
must say
it will
allow.
have a pop-up that says you wanted to access your messages, your contacts, and don't.
Saboyi.
Be very careful what you accept and allow.
Yeah.
F&B.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to even say this. That green, I've already said it.
You've already said.
Yeah. Has that option as well. So when you are in it
Yeah.
and you want to send a person money, you don't necessarily need to go out and copy in number.
Yes,
You
yes.
can just go there and then it accesses your contacts and then you
Yes.
just search the name and then all is done.
Which is very convenient, but be very careful what you accept and what you allow, guys. As case I deviated, all I was saying is go to your app, whichever one you use, to send the text messages, okay?
Don't
All right?
trust banks.
And don't trust banks. Wow. All right. And SMS the word Supa TV. That's Supa TV to 30978. I would love to use this opportunity also to our viewers at home. If you have any technical related questions, perhaps you're on the website, you're struggling to log onto your account, or you are just experiencing some technical difficulties, I would love to address some of those questions if you do have any on 0716214746. Send us a WhatsApp, and our WhatsApp or your WhatsApp will appear right here on the screen, and we'll be able to give you an answer. All right. So after we've SMS Super TV to 30978, we get a welcome message that says, "Welcome to Super Bets. Register your account now at the following link to claim your 50 Rand sign-up bonus and start playing immediately." This is where it all begins. Now, when you click on this app, it takes you straight to the Super Bets website. Now, you are new to this, so you don't know where must I go, click where, why, and it looks beautiful. Look at that. You've got the soccer ball here, the basketball, you've got the tennis, you've got these all your sports betting, and it's so cool. But you are new. You want to register. You want to create an account. So where do you go? You go to log in. Right? There's a button there at the top that says log in. Click on log in, and then you click on register now. Under register now, we have a registration form that we need to complete together. So let's do this very quickly together, because I want to show you how to navigate on the website to make your first deposit, and also how to look at the promotions that are currently active, which give you another chance to make even more money. All right, so registration page looks like this. You start off with your username, which you need to create. The minimum requirements here is that it must contain at least 6 letters, all right? Or 6 characters. 6 characters, a maximum of 20 characters.